Hi there. I'm in my garage. I know I made a video before saying that I was gonna have some work done on my transmission. I was gonna do a video of my friend Damon, he's a mechanic, working on my car, but he doesn't really like being filmed. So rather than that, I would tell you. So he took the transmission out and he took it back to his shop so he could like work on it, and he's going to bring it back and put it back in. But he's also going to be doing not just the bearing of my transmission, but I'm going to have him do all the bearings as well as the clutch. Might as well get it all done now, as opposed to fixing the transmission bearing, putting it back together, and then 6 months later having something else go wrong. You might as well just do them all now. The bearings, the parts aren't very expensive. It's the labor that really kills you. And again, just doing it once is better than doing it twice. So anyway, I wanted to show the car while it's apart, as it were. So let me see here. I have a light here. Let's see how well I can illuminate it. Okay, so there's the engine. Very nice. Now, as you can see, the transmission is not there, as I told you. But Damon, he already fixed the transmission. He put it together. He called me. He's going to be coming back to to assemble it. So I know that everything's very good with the car, with the transmission. So there's that. Now, like I said, I'm having him also replace the clutch. Here are the parts. That's the CV axle, I believe. Tires off. And then here, you can see underneath, okay, that is the clutch. And that's what's going to be replaced. That's not the new one, that's the old, yeah, that's the old one, I'm very sure. He didn't replace that yet. So, that's what's happening. Okay, well, again, I can't complain. The car is 25 years old. It has close to 350,000 miles on it. And it's honestly been running very well. Damon even told me that when he replaced the bearings in the transmission, he said that he looked inside the transmission and it is surprisingly in very good condition. His worry was that when the bearing was going, I don't know if you saw the old video, but basically as I was driving the car, for you older ones, if you remember before microwave popcorn, you had the Jiffy Pop where you would take the popcorn and like shake it over the stove, and it would make that rattling sound. It made that sound all the time. Well, especially it made the sound when my foot was off the clutch, showing that it's not the throwout bearing, it's the input shaft bearing inside the transmission. But like I said, I'm going to have him do all the bearings. But beyond that, though, I mean, this is the first time I had to do anything like that. The car with 350,000 miles in 25 years. I mean, it's in good shape. And so rather than, again, junking it, I'm going to keep up with it, hold on to the car. I drive it all over the place. I drive it for work, hundreds of miles, and it really runs well. And it's been paid for over 20 years, so can't beat that. All right, hopefully you enjoyed this video. Take care.